Welcome.
You got extra glassware up there.
To superfluous whiskey.
Welcome to the whiskey vault.
That looks like wax, but they gave you the little string thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is a gift from the Titan of Whiskey, Brendan Kite.
Daniel in the distance. Do you hear that?
I do.
Could it be?
It's most likely, definitely is.
It's never not.
Brendan Kite! Cheers, you magnificent bastards.
All right, remember Pinhook? So this is... Already?
No.
We didn't even get to talk about classical music first?
Is this distracting?
Yes.
How is this?
Yes, very distracting.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Let's just say your smart things.
So remember Castle and Key's the guy from Castle and Key is responsible for creating this thing called Pinhook, where they source whiskeys and then do special releases named after horses.
I picked it up with my toes.
You didn't hear. You guys heard what I said. Oh, good. You guys heard in your nose and your toes. Oh, yeah. So this one
Pinhook
is a
specializes in source whiskeys.
4-year-old MGP rye,
Yeah.
but which means right now we're just drinking 4-year-old MGP.
Right.
Right. Proof down to 97. And what does it smell like? It smells exactly like the herbal black tea. MGP rye.
Very herbal black tea, and it's a nice rye. It's a nice sweet, rich herbal black tea.
I'm getting a little more of a cleaner material note than I typically get, but it could just be I'm coming off the back of Lafroig and everything smells like herbal fresh.
Yeah.
It smells like
herbal, big, bright, fresh.
That's what it is. It smells like the stuff you spray on laundry to be fancy, like a laundry. You ever heard of it? It's like a French laundry. There's a name for it.
Perfume?
It's not yeah, it's in the category, but it's like it's more like water based and like scented.
Toilet water?
No. Anyway,
laundry
fresh.
Isn't that a thing, toilet water?
Yeah, well, like there's water in toilets.
No, but like they're like a thing.
Yeah, that's poopery. I'm not talking about poopery. I'm talking about French laundry scent.
Toilet water.
Toilet water. Laundry, not pooping. Laundry. Laundry perfumes and laundry scents. It's something you spray. They used to spray when they didn't wash their stuff all the time. Spray it on the linens to make them smell cleaner.
So the tasting note you're giving is
laundry
literally
scent.
Just. But to the point. Oh,
yeah.
And there's like kind of like I get what you mean. It's like laundry fresh.
See?
Son of a bitch.
It really is. So the one thing I will say,
here's what it is. You ever get be like some type of candle? You have candle with all these different types of flavors, and there's a candle. My wife loves candles. It's called Fresh Laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my point.
That's the Fresh Laundry.
Yeah.
The candle, the way a candle smells.
Slightly heavily handed. Like, it's not actual Fresh Laundry. It's something trying to smell like it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a bit heavy handed. But the cool thing that we're not going to get experienced yet is they plan on following this batch of barrels across 9 years. So they're going to do a bottling of this group of barrels every year for 9 years until they run out. We're getting the first one.
Cool. What I am finding on the back of this MGP rye, which you have a lot of experience with, that it's a little bit more rich of a vanilla on the finish than I typically remember.
I totally agree.
From MGP rye. But
way more candied vanilla.
Look, in our experience, there is a lot of barrel variation from MGP rye. Like single barrels, even from an organization doing that much volume, you can find very recognizable differences across the barrels. But this is probably the most rich vanilla finish I've ever gotten from an MGP rye.
They've got the horse they named this one after is called Tis Rye Time. Horse names for racing horses are always weird to me.
You know what? I think rye may be my favorite barbecue pairing whiskey.
Really?
I think so. Like a really.
Do you think it
bright-
contrasts?
Yes.
So I have this thing that's like when I eat fast food,
Most
which doesn't
people are
happen
doing-
often.
Right.
I have to have a carbonated beverage, even though I don't feel good with
Right.
carbonation.
Yeah.
Because the carbonation feels like it's cutting through the grease.
Yes.
So
No,
it's
like
that kind of thing?
I don't usually do like pizza that often. Probably like once a month. When I do Coke, only ever if I'm doing pizza.
Yeah, because it cuts
'Cause
through the cheese and
cuts
the
through the
sauce.
cheese,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
like
get
with
that.
a really greasy, smoky barbecue. A lot of people are doing reaching for the bourbon. I think I'm more apt to be reaching for a rye in that situation because of the big, bright, fresh, very present, pointed notes that will cut through like a barbecue smoky layer.
Yeah, and depending on the rye, it might still be sweet. So you might still get that sweet contrast too.
Yeah. Ah,
One quick question people ask, because we're monetized now.
Okay.
One quick question. Is there a difference between if someone watches the whole ad or hits skip and how much the channel makes?
I don't know, man.
Because they were saying, like hundreds of people are saying,
Right.
I'll watch the whole ad, every ad,
I-
if it gets you guys more money.
I don't know if there is value in watching the whole ad. I do know if you have people clicking through to the website that is being advertised.
Oh, yeah.
That's valuable. But at the same time, let's not go crazy with that because
No.
here's what they keep track of all this stuff. If they see a lot of people clicking through the website that's selling vacuum cleaners, whatever the hell's on the channel,
Right.
and then people immediately leaving,
Yeah.
then you can't really game the system like people think you can.
No, they're too smart for that now.
So, like, if there's something pops up in the monetization and it's relevant to you, then by all means click on it. Otherwise,
Don't worry about it.
yeah. Okay. Everybody's waiting on me.
Yeah.
I felt all of the eyes and ears.
Yeah.
Just zoom.
Hey, you're just feeding into my preferred
getting ready.
whiskey enjoyment.
Just standing
Let's
in
carry
silence.
on.
In silence. Andrew Massman Hall. Massman Hall. Like, ... At this point, why isn't checking the quintessential wall for Lefroy the first thing Daniel does when he walks into the vault?
I did today and yesterday.
All right.
Just so you know.
I think...
And I did have to remove the Lefroy and replace it with Lagavulin. We're going to like glue it down so she can't move it ever again.
This is funny. G Tank G, you guys should do a couple therapy meeting. That would be some high quality content.
We just have one as a guest on the show.
Right.
That's what we do. We can bring Dr. Grant on.
You speaking of, we need to do a podcast shoot this week.
Yeah, Thursday, right?
I don't know. Let's talk about feelings.
No. I mean, what? We did that last time.
No, it was great.
No, it was terrible.
So good. You were crawling out of your skin.
I know. I'm not feeling good right now. Hey, you know what? We need the bottle.
Oh, is it that time already?
Yeah.
So how do you, wait, you Daniel, I agree, but how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's the time for there's probably another comment on there.
Let's see. Ben Johnston wants to know, Daniel, how are you feeling?
That's bullshit. I know that's bullshit.
Can we please, for the love of God, see a picture of Daniel with frosted tips and the 5 rings?
I have actual goosebumps
Yeah.
on my arms.
Yeah. How do you feel about the frosted tips?
I'm going to show it to you. You want to see it?
Send it to Dan so you can put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna.
Right now. Oh, God. All right, so
Oh, I've got a better one than that even. Let's see, which one do you like better?
I don't know if that's tips. You just frosted the whole
Oh, no,
thing.
no. I've got one.
You frosted the whole
You
thing.
just you wait.
Is there another MGP rye we can pull off and curl that too?
Here it is. Look at this. You ready?
God, you know what? You look like...
Boy band.
Yeah.
Me and Dan, we're starting a boy band together.
You
evidently.
look like, what's it called? Like What's it called whenever you're not the star, but you're like, in the wings waiting in case the star's sick?
Oh, the understudy.
You look like the understudy for a member of a boy band.
No, you know what I actually look like? I look like the guy who manages rock bands and thinks that he's really super cool. Or like the youth pastor. He's trying really hard
Trying to connect with the
to
kids.
keep the youth vote.
Was there another MGP ride that we wanted to compare this to? Because it's that vanilla note. It's that vanilla note, man.
But we've reviewed MGB rides so many times.
I know, but again,
I think you're right. It's just MGP, but vanilla. Like, so there's 3 MGPs over here that I'm looking at and trying to decide, like, what's the most classic MGP?
So let's just try and get close to the proof, which is 48.5%. See if you can get somewhere on that.
I don't know what this one is. Is this? That's Kentucky.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it is. 45. That's going to have to be close enough. Let's just compare it to Bullet because everybody can get Bullet.
So the Pinhook is going to be a slightly higher ABV.
Yeah, like very slight.
Oh, man.
Getting close to a bottle down ceremony.
That smells like a lot more of a 3% alcohol difference.
Yeah, they really let
Wow.
the flavor come through on this by not proving it down so far that it got obliterated. Maybe that's why it's coming across as sweet instead of just herbal and dry.
It's still a pretty damn close proof, but the presence of the flavors, they are noticeably more rich in the Pinhook.
And just in case anyone's wondering, this hasn't been sitting here for years evaporating. This is one of those bottles that we go through regularly on tasting examples. Yeah, I really like this Pinhook Red Hook.
Yeah, I like
Red
it.
Hook is the beer, isn't it?
I mean,
Pinhook.
MGP has been known for a damn good rye. So popular that a lot of people think what this representation of rye is
Just rye, period.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily true.
This is not necessarily true, but also it's not a bad representation of rye. It's just
You had
very,
to pick
very,
one.
very, very common, and I like whatever they did to make this a slightly different angle on the Source Rye. That rich vanilla finish. I dig it. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
Fight me and fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your liver.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
The Battle Lord. The Battle Lord today is Matthew Zitrick. The Battle Lord.